Welcome to RISKSA TV. We're here at the first day of the insurance conference at Sun City, and we're speaking to Gareth Beaver from Centriq. Welcome and thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
First things first, you made quite an entrance here at the insurance conference on your bike. Tell us about that, the Tour de Conference. How did that go?
Well, it in fact went very well. It was the first time that this has ever been done at the conference. Really, it was just an idea that came together. Thinking about the Sunday, we know golf's always been the sort of big start of the conference, and being a golfer myself, I've obviously played each year. We just thought that it might be something to do something different, and we know that golf is or cycling is the new golf today. And so whilst the event was pretty small in terms of numbers, which was ideal because the logistics are quite big, we expect to see this event grow. And in fact, looking forward to the growth of it. The feedback from the guys who did it, we had about 15 riders that they really enjoyed it. It's a great ride from Joburg to Sun City.
It's not an easy ride though, is it?
Yeah, well, it's long. It's 165 kilometers, leaving from Broadacres. But it's kind of relatively sort of flat, a couple of hills in the first part of the ride, and then a nice flat run-in from about the highway. But 165 k's, 5.5 hours on the bike. It doesn't matter how you look at that. It's it's a long time. Absolutely,
it was great to see everyone come in, though. I could see they enjoyed that. Getting to business, that is the theme of this conference. The business of insurance is insurance. You work across a range of sectors. Is there any line of business that's proving exceptional, or any trends emerging?
For us, the area of the business that has been pretty difficult and that stands out over the last 18 months, I guess, has been our motor business. There's no doubt that the effect of some of the hailstorms over the last sort of 18-month period has pushed up the cost of repairs. The capacity in the market to repair stuff has been exposed. The exchange rate as well. The fairly large deterioration in the rand to the dollar has pushed up repair costs. And fundamentally, though, I think as underwriters, there's been a lot of competition, and the premium rates have just been too little to actually cover the cost. So there's so much talk about reducing the cost of premiums on the motor account every month as the value or the book value of your car reduces. But what I think people are not taking into account is that only applies in a total write-off situation. Actually, repairing a car today is more and more expensive on a monthly basis. So I think there's an argument that suggests that maybe premium rates should be going up as opposed to coming down. You can see it from both sides, but premium is too little.
Yeah, indeed, and it certainly is a challenging one. Earlier in the year, you said you expected more consolidation in the market. Have we seen that?
I think overall we have. We started to see signs of consolidation in certain areas. Hollard Etana would be the big sort of consolidation that's happening currently. I know in the UMA space we've seen a couple of smaller UMAs coming together to be able to sustain their businesses. So I think it is ongoing. I think we're going to see more of it over the course of the next this year and into next year.
And what is driving this?
Well, I think it's just pressure on business models, the competition, the very competitive space that we've been in. Guys have burnt their balance sheets, they're under pressure. So fundamentally there's a need to bring people together to keep it going. Yeah.
The conference so far, what has been your highlight?
Besides rolling in yesterday on 2 wheels as opposed to 4 wheels, which has been great. I think the quality of the stands and some of the interesting ideas that are out there today, I think that's been quite interesting to see how people each year come up with some new ideas to attract people to come and visit them and see them. And then again, just the very dynamic industry that we're in. Lots of new faces, still lots of the old faces around, but there's certainly a good vibe in the insurance industry, and I think this conference over the 3 days reflects the kind of dynamic state of the industry and the people and the different the diversity that exists across this industry.
Absolutely, it is great to see. Thank you so much for joining us. For RISKSA TV, I'm Christy van der Merwe.